Today I wanted to make a video talking all about apps that can help you lead your most productive life. For those who don't know, I make a lot of videos here on this channel about productivity, how to make the most out of your day, and this is a video that I've wanted to make for a really long time, and I'm finally getting around to it. I compiled all of my favorite apps that I feel really help me live the most productive life possible. So without further ado, I'm just gonna get right into the video and start talking about these amazing apps. So the first category is organizational and work-related apps. The first app is called CamScanner, and my friend Josephine actually turned me on to this. It is seriously one of the most brilliant apps. It saves so much space and paper, and I feel like you're also like being better to the environment, and I'll explain why. Do you know how sometimes you get those documents that are really important to keep and you want to like scan them into your computer or your phone or something, and that sometimes requires like getting one of those scanning machines that just cost a lot of money? This app essentially will take a picture of whatever document you have and it will scan it into your phone. That way you can throw away the actual paper and it's all kept on your phone or your computer electronically. My next app is called 1Password, and this is fantastic. Essentially, it's just an app that keeps all of your passwords to every single one of your various accounts, whether it be social media or a website or an email list. It keeps all of your passwords on that one app so you never forget what the passwords are. And then finally, my last app idea for this category is Adobe Fill-In Sign. This is basically an app where if you have to sign like an electronic document, and let's say you're on the go, you can literally download this app to your phone and you can electronically sign your signature and send the document away. My next category are financial apps. I have two app ideas for you guys. The first of which is a budgeting app called Mint. Now I really like this one. It's the one that I personally use. I use it to do all of my monthly budgets, see what my expenses are each month. I think it's super helpful. It's very aesthetically pleasing, so it makes you excited to use the app. But if you want something a little bit more simple, which is what I used to use, there's another app called Fudget Budget Tracker. Essentially, it's just a little bit of a simpler version of Mint. So if you're a little bit younger, you don't have that much to budget, but you still want to put your finances all in one place, this is a great app. My next category is health and fitness. So up first, I have two app ideas that are really great for personal training apps. So the first two like personal training apps that I really like are Keep Trainer and the Nike Training app. Keep Trainer, again, it's a great like beginner's personal training app. It's super easy to understand. There are great workouts on there that are easy to follow and very effective. But then if you're kind of wanting to take it to like that next level, get a little bit more challenging, that's where I really like the Nike Training app. I use it all the time. I think it's a wonderful app. I seriously like it's an essential on my phone. And then the other app I really wanted to include in this category is called LifeSum, and it is my favorite way to keep track of my daily calorie intake. Now I'm not somebody who like obsesses over calorie intake. I just don't really feel like that's healthy, but I do really like just being aware of like where my calories are going and making sure that I'm eating like the most nutritious food for my body. So this is a great app because you can keep track of everything that you eat in a day, both like personal recipes and like store-bought things. You can just type it into the app, it'll tell you how many calories are in it, you can hit it, and then it will kind of tally all of your total calories that you've had that day. And finally, the last category for this video is transportation. So this first app in this category might seem super obvious, but I want to talk about it because I feel like not enough people acknowledge how wonderful it is, and that is Google Maps. So I know a lot of people have just the Maps app that comes on their phone, but quite frankly, can I just be honest, I hate that app. I don't find it effective. I don't like the way that it gives directions. It doesn't tell you exactly where something is when you're trying to get there. Google Maps, on the other hand, is a free app again, but it is absolutely wonderful. The directions are a lot more clear in my opinion. It'll show you the fastest way to get there, avoiding traffic. It'll give you options, say like if you want to save 5 minutes, take this route. I also really like it because if you live in a city like New York City like I do, it'll also tell you how to get places like via subway, and it will tell you exactly what times subways are leaving from each station. It's seriously so helpful. I love that app, and to all my friends who like only have the Maps app on their phone and they talk about how much they hate it, I'm always like, you gotta download Google Maps, like it's such a lifesaver. And then the other app that I really love, but again, this is kind of only for those that live in New York City like me, is the Kerb cab app. This is an awesome app because not only can you hail cabs from your phone, so it's kind of like an Uber. I don't use it so much to actually do that just because I much prefer like hailing on the street, like it takes a little less time. But what I do love about it is once you get into the cab, each cab like on the little television screens has its own personal code, and if you type that code into the Kerb app, you can automatically pay for your cab with your phone, so you don't have to take your wallet out, you don't have to like do that thing where it takes forever to like wait for your receipt and like wait to pay in the cab. Like it's super quick. Those are all of my apps. I really hope that this was a helpful video. I really encourage you guys to download some, if not all of these apps. They're super helpful and will really help you get your life together. Please subscribe and help me grow the Ruby Rocks the World family. It would mean the absolute world to me. Follow me on all my social media networks. Links are always in the down bar below. I hope that you guys are having an awesome day, night, afternoon, whenever you all are watching this video, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Okay? Bye everybody!